Hi everyone, I'm Anna Nyakeo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I want to show you guys how to apply liquid eyeliner. So for this we're going to need a couple of things, and one is a small mirror and of course our liquid eyeliner. I'm using Kiss Beauty, and we're going to need a spoolie brush, and finally mascara. I'm also using Kiss Beauty as well. So for me, first thing I prefer to do is to define my lashes as I pull them slightly away from my eyelid. That way they don't interfere with my line. So I'll take my liquid eyeliner here and my small mirror. Now your mirror needs to be at the chest level, keeping your chin up as you look downwards into the mirror. Do not hold your liner facing up or down, otherwise you'll end up coating your lashes with the liquid eyeliner. Hold liner tip to your eyelid or at the middle part here. Okay, now what I want to do is to apply my liner, making sure that my hand is very steady. Now starting right on top of the lash line or at the center of my eye. The problem with starting from the inner corner is there's a high chance of making it really thick, and that's actually the place where we want it thin most. Now our next main thing is our wing. So for a beginner you can mark the point where you want your wing to end. Okay, so starting from my lash line corner, or for a beginner you can simply imagine that your liner is an extension of your lower lash line. So I'm bringing that out towards my ear and then on my upper lash line. Now we are doing small strokes because it's very easy to correct any mistake, unlike making one full line. All right. And now what I need to do is to fill in the space between my lash line and my eyelid, because we want to make sure that there's no gaps between the liner and the lash line, or the skin is not showing on that area. Okay, so I'm going to need more liquid eyeliner. Okay, and I'm just going to fill in this space here just to make sure that there's no naked skin that's showing around that area. Now what I want to do is to sharpen my wingtip, okay, as it's supposed to have that fade out look. Okay, so I'm holding my eyeliner tip very gently, okay, and lightly. You can see how that is coming out. Okay, so now what I want to do is to go to my inner corner. Remember, this area we should apply a very thin layer, so our line should be very thin on that area. Okay, and then we can thicken it as we move outwards. Okay, and now what I want to do again is to just fill in this middle part here, okay, just to make sure that no skin is showing on that area. Now moving on to the other side, okay, and I'm very sure you guys can see the difference. You can see how much of a difference an eyeliner can make. Okay, you see that? So moving on, so again, remember to hold your gel liner tip at the middle part here. Okay, and now we start working on our upper lash line at the middle part here. Okay, so we are doing small stroke, guys. As we said, it's very easy to correct any mistake, unlike doing a whole line. Okay, so we are doing small strokes. And now what I want to do is to mark the point where I want my wing to end, right there. Okay, and I'm going to make my line from the outer corner there, pulling it towards the inner part of my eye, okay, or at the upper lash line. And again on the lower side assuming it's an extension of my lower lash line. I'm going to pull that towards my ear very gently and lightly. And now what I want to do is to start filling in this area there, just to make sure that no skin is showing around that area as I extend the line towards the inner corner. And now what I want to do is to come again with my liner and thicken as I correct my line. Okay, so I'm pulling it towards my inner corner, and as I move to that direction, I want to make my line very thin around my corner area. And now as you can see, the middle part there between my lash line and my eyelid is showing a naked skin. So we want to fill in more liquid eyeliner at the middle part there so that our skin is not showing. And now what I want to do is to work on my wingtip, work on sharpening that wingtip, okay? So very gently I'm making very small strokes, okay, as I try to make that wing have a fade out look, okay? And there we are, guys, there we are. So I can see my wings are not even. One is a bit thicker and the other one is thin. So whenever you find that your wings are not even, they're not perfect as you had hoped, and this happens to all of us, by the way, whether you are pro or not, you just need a concealer and a concealer brush, okay? So what you do is you slowly and gently clean up your line for an immediate fix, okay? So this works best if you do it from the lower lash line, all right? So I'm going to put my concealer at the back of my hand here, okay? I'm going to take my angled brush. So I want to make my this side, actually I want it to be a bit thin, okay? So I'm going to correct that with my concealer very gently and lightly. And now you can see it has now that fade out look as the other one, okay? The other one doesn't need much of a work, it's okay. And now our last step is mascara, okay? And always hold your mirror around your chest area whenever you are working on your lashes or whenever you are applying your eyeliner, okay? And again, guys, applying liquid eyeliner requires practice. You don't have to wait for that special event, occasion. Whenever you have some free time, just practice. So thank you so much for watching, and if you have enjoyed the video, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Until next time, you guys have a good time and bye bye.